Hello everybody. I'm just going to see if anybody might be around, want to hop on. I don't wait very long because I think that's annoying, so I'm just going to start talking. But if you hop on and I can't tell who you are, you can send a comment, maybe I'll read it. If you're watching it later, hit replay. I always like to know that someone's watched it. If you have anything to add, any ideas when I'm saying things, like please type those in because we can all learn from each other. But I was driving my son home from dropping off at his strength and conditioning camp, and I was feeling inspired by his hard work and dedication, that he's out there in that heat and he's just doing it and he loves it. Hey Deborah. And so I started thinking in my head, I also have a new friend who is going to start her Cincy journey, and that has made me kind of see some invigoration and excitement, and it's good for us, right? So whether you have done Cincy for a year or 3 years or 5 years, or like me, almost 12 years, or whether you are just about to start, something to remember, it's a lot of your mindset, and a lot of that needs to have that childlike wonder. So that's what I want to talk about for a few minutes. Heidi has an amazing speech she gave at one of our family reunions about childlike wonder and how it's contagious, and how you see a little child and things that are so simple, they just light up, and it's the biggest thing in the world. And I want to encourage all of us to have that with our businesses. So when we think of someone who's going to do a party, it's always exciting to get a party, but sometimes you get a little scared or you get a little nervous, especially if you've never hosted one or you've never had someone host one for you. You can be a little nervous. You can get wrapped up in the details of getting everything right. So what I wanted to talk about is forget all that and just be excited. Be excited that you've got a party. Be excited that you get to share this whole Cincy blessing with people. If it's one person, it's one person. That's fantastic. They could be your next team member who wants this, needs this, and has it in their life and shares it with other people. It could be 5 or 6 people, and it could be a huge party. You never know, but don't let it discourage you, because no matter who it is, you get to share something you love. And the thing I wanted to also to kind of go along with the training we did on Sunday about our 5 aspects of our Cincy business that are really important to rock. The products is what I always got wrapped up in when I was doing a party. Displaying the products, making them look great, telling them everything they need to know about the products, everything in the whole world, right? And it would get elaborate. It would get stressful, it would get complicated, and it's my personality to be a very type A and think it all through and make sure it's very, very good. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but what it did for me is it made me not focus on someone else hosting a party. It made me not focus on sharing the business opportunity. I was so focused on sales that I just really thought about doing the best I could for that. So childlike wonder would be going in going, oh, I have this amazing blessing of the Cincy business. I love 12,000 things about it, and I want that for you. And that being your number one focus, sharing that. When people are asking for the discount, tell them about Cincy Club with excitement. Like it's the best thing they've ever heard. Because when you just say, well, you could put it at Cincy Club, blah, 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 no one gets excited about that. Nobody gets excited. You have to have childlike wonder. You have to be the one to say, oh my goodness, you love this scent? Okay, well, we need to put it in Cincy Club because they will always make it for you. Isn't that awesome? Like they literally have a day that they pour these bars for you, and you will get it as long as you keep it in your club. Also, you get this half price item and you can get your whiff box and look at what's in a whiff box. Like you need to have excitement. If it's not your personality, you tend to be a little calmer, then do it calm, but have that excitement in the offering, right? So something to just remember when you are, if let's say you have a party or you have someone new that's going to join your team, you want to see that party as the most exciting thing in your life. You want to say, I get to share this with people. How fantastic. Instead of like, oh no, I hope someone comes. Oh no, what am I going to take? Oh no, what are we going to eat? Oh no, like don't get all bogged down in the stuff. Just know that you're going to think it through. How are you going to have a fun, relaxed evening with some friends and share something that you love? Sorry, the dog is trying to go out and ring the bell. So childlike wonder, when you are talking about the Cincy opportunity, don't think, oh, they wouldn't want to do it. They already sell this, or they have a big time job, or they don't seem very outgoing. I don't want to offer the Cincy business opportunity. That is not what you need to do. You need to tell people why you love it. Do you love it because you get to work it on your own terms when you want to, kind of with whom you want? Do you love that part? Someone sitting there maybe just longing for flexibility. Somebody may be just sitting there thinking, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It's a toxic environment. Or I'm so drained by my commute. It's just killing my soul. Or I hate missing my child's sporting events or band events or whatever they're into. I want to be in control. You never know when somebody's sitting there and you speak to that and they go, oh. And then you share and you are natural and you're inviting and you love your products because you know you work for the best company around. Maybe somebody else likes their job fine, but they never get any recognition. Maybe they've been there forever and they don't ever get shouted out or something fun in the mail. Maybe they don't earn a trip. I'm sure they don't earn a trip, right? And you'd speak to those things and somebody sitting there is like, what? You get that? Or you could do that? And it really speaks to them. Maybe somebody's sitting there and they seem really shy and you think, oh yeah, they wouldn't be good at this. Maybe they're lonely and depressed. Maybe they are feeling socially disconnected. Maybe they need something. And remember, those shy, quiet types, they have an online business that they can thrive at. There are homebound consultants that have awesome businesses because of the online ease of selling Scentsy. They have a website that people can direct order, people can join under. They have online social media. They have all kinds of ways to party from home. You don't have to be able to be the people person that goes out and just shares it. But whatever the case is, just remember, maybe there's someone about to retire and they're thinking, I'm excited to retire, but I'm going to be so bored. Speak to that. Just be authentic, share. Your products are the vessel. They're not the big thing. And that's where I got it wrong for a lot of years, because I do love our products and they're so fantastic. And you're going to share things that you have a solution for stinky problems, that you can fix any stinky problem they have. And you're also going to share that you've got beautiful works of art, handmade, fantastic warranties. You're going to share the details, but the main thing is you're going to share the feeling of Scentsy. And the feeling of Scentsy is inviting, memories, community, endless possibilities. So if you don't have a party booked right now, or somebody as a prospective consultant, go talking to people with a renewed childlike wonder mindset that gets you excited. Don't ever downplay what you have. We have people that are just constantly sharing and constantly growing, and as a result blessing so many lives and their own with their things that come back to their life from it. And don't be the person that wastes that because you're insecure or you don't want to be pushy. Nothing I've said has been pushy. Everything I've said today is just having a enthusiastic, exuberant, happy, sharing, validating kind of personality with people. And that makes the difference. I thought of something else I was going to say and it kind of flew in and out. So maybe it'll fly back in real quick. I don't know. Oh yeah, I found it. Okay. I just posted kind of a long thing and it was something I came across on a marketing group I'm in, and it really caught me. And it's not the first time I've heard it, but like for instance, here's what happened. The other day, I gave somebody some Scentsy samples, and they're like, "Oh, what is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, it's Scentsy." And they're like, "Oh, what? I don't know Scentsy." And I'm like, "Oh." Well, at that moment, I was like, "Oh, it's like," and I kind of stumbled over it. And y'all, I've been doing this a long time. I should have had my mini enthusiastic, brief, intriguing commercial ready, and I kind of fumbled it, and that's okay, because I could beat myself up about that, but I'll just think about it and do better next time. But you need to say something like, "Oh, I own my own business and it's home fragrance and decor," or something like that. Like it's amazing fragrance and beautiful decor, or whatever sounds right to you. I work my own hours from home. Well, that would be like, well, what do you do? Oh, I have amazing fragrance and beautiful decor, solutions for stinky situations, something like that. Something you come up with your own, and if you post it here or under that other one, I would be so glad to hear what you would say when someone says, "What do you do?" You want it to be short and brief so you can get back to them and ask them more. And then they'll want to ask you more because that's just how it works. But you don't want to be like, oh, I'm a Scentsy consultant and like downplay it and be like, oh, or, oh, I'm in direct sales. Like, don't do that. You are a Scentsy consultant. You are in direct sales. But what does that tell them? It tells them, oh, she's one of those that's going to come trying to sell me stuff all the time. If you instead are like, oh, man, I love my job. I own my own business. I've got flexible hours. I work when I want, and I have fantastic samples if you want one. I'm just going off the cuff here. You got to know what you're going to say, what fits your personality. Leave them kind of wanting to know more. And like I said, ask them a lot of questions, because the more you make a friend, the more they're going to want to reciprocate. And eventually, if they're interested in fragrance and home decor, then you're going to have a connection there that's going to be so much better than if you had just said, oh, I'm in direct sales, or I sell Scentsy. You don't sell Scentsy. You own your own business. You have a fantastic arsenal at hand. And what you really sell is dreams and hopes. That's really what you do. They just smell good. You're really selling the business opportunity. And if you have never, ever gone about life that way with your Scentsy business, start today. And if you fumble once or twice and you forget to do it that way, that's okay. You're going to get a lot of chances. So I just wanted to come on, tell you guys, I believe in you. We all need to work on our childlike wonder, our exuberance, our excitement. You have something very valuable. First of all, you have you, and you are the most valuable. You bring unique things. I spoke to that on Sunday's call, and you need to share them. And if you're feeling kind of down, because a lot of people do, listen, I'm not happy all the time. I'm a very happy, positive human. I choose to be that way. I've been blessed very much with people that make my life very happy. I have a solid foundation in the Lord, and those things are my underlying why I'm a positive human. But I have days where I've eaten cake and ice cream, and I've made bad food choices, and I've gained weight, and I'm physically feeling bad, or maybe I was grumpy with my kids and then I'm feeling bad. I mean, we all have our things. Another big one for me is, the house is so cluttered again, and I can't stand it, and it depresses me. Some people have serious issues, and I get that. Here's the thing. You have to choose your mindset. If you're struggling, reach out. I'll help you. If I can't help you, someone on the team will help you. If we can't help you, get professional help. If you don't need professional help, but you just need a new routine, go for a walk. Going for a walk, even if it's a 5-minute walk, changes my whole day. Go for a walk. Go put your makeup on. If you don't put your makeup on, I had crazy hair, and I was like, I slept with it. I just let it dry naturally, and I have this weird, not curly, not straight hair. This is my hair. And I never love how I look on a day where I've done that, because I normally spend way too much time on my hair. And then I just get sweaty and gross. I'm like, why did I even do that? But putting on makeup for me is one of those things that makes me feel like, okay, I can start the day. Going for the walk, drinking some water, all those healthy things. Sometimes it's a physical thing. We just need to change that, and then your day is better. But remember, in all things, you're amazing. If you need a little encouragement, let me know. I'll give it to you. And let's go out with Childlike Wonder, share this amazing opportunity that we have with people, and go bless some lives. Y'all let me know what you would say for your little mini commercial when someone asks what you do. And give me some other ideas of Childlike Wonder, or something you're working on, or something you do really well. Drop it in the comments along with #replay if you're watching the replay. Y'all have a fantastic Tuesday. Party on, peeps.